Hello and welcome. Um, so today I plan on doing a bit of a different stream because what I'm going to do is because I've never played 400 Days. It says on my other save that I have, but basically I went into like the menu where you choose. I think I clicked on Bonnie's, and then like literally like, 30 seconds in I closed the game because I needed to do something. So I've not actually played this. It just thinks that I have. Um, And yeah, we're going to go through every single one here. So this is the first sort of raw reactions you get from this, except for obviously a few times in the actual mainline game where I did something different, and obviously I can react to how that is. Um, Let me just get the stream up and test the audio and stuff. Right, it's probably going to be fine. It never is wrong, but I'm probably not going to have chat up because I've got an outline here of what I'm going to say. Because there's a couple of things I want to overlook. There's a couple nice theories and stuff that I have. Some of them make a lot of sense, some of them not as much. Some opinions that are just clearly opinions. And then there's a few things I want to mention about 400 Days that I've written down. Because Bonnie is probably the main character of 400 Days. Like she's not obviously, but because there's five main characters, but she's the most important because she goes into season two and does the whole season basically. Four of the episodes she's like a main part in, and episode four she's like completely there all the time as part of the main group. So obviously she's the most important. We're gonna play them in order. Before we get on to the first one, I'm gonna watch the intro first. It doesn't really matter; it's not that long. Uh, but Um, yeah, it's based around a pit stop. I'm pretty sure Jill's pit stop or something. This place here, and this place is where Clem went at the start of season two. Like that's where she was. That's where Omi died. I'm pretty sure. I'm sorry if it's loud here. Uh, I like a good game with the season one graphics though, because season one graphics and season four graphics are the best graphics. Because season two has the outlines and stuff, but it can be a bit weird how they do it sometimes. And season three has cell shading, which doesn't really work very well. So they took it out for the next seasons. There isn't by cell shading because obviously the characters have cell shading from season two onwards, but in season three everything has cell shading and it doesn't really work well. So they took it out for season four, at least mostly. Or they made it so only like plants don't actually cell shade, which is a good a good thing. So we've got Vince, Wyatt, Shell, Russell, Bonnie, and the order you do them is apparently Vince, Wyatt, Russell, Bonnie, Shell. Um, so like in a circle going from Vince around. How do you choose? Oh, you look at okay, yeah. Right stick. I forgot right stick is how you look around in this. It's how you look around in every game. What we're doing. But before we get into the first one, which is Vince, I'm going to bring up the first thing I think about the series, which is right Marlon, season four. He obviously got killed, and he was most people regard him as a bad guy. I think he could have been right because, as Minnie said in episode three, I think of season four, she said at least Marlon didn't send people out to possibly die, and obviously Marlon did. That's what the Delta is, but it's like it's a good way for safety for a while, and if you're finding more people, then I understand what he's coming from. I understand what he's saying. Um, I didn't because also this TTG Telltale Games. I only just noticed that. Yeah, it's like he's not justified to do it, but I understand, and I understand where he's coming from. And AJ, yeah, you really shouldn't have killed him. Anyway, Vince. Now Vince appears in season two, When Clem's trying to get the radio, at Howes, at Carver's camp, he's trying to get the she's trying to get the radio for the group basically, and Vince shows up, speaks to the other person there. But let's start with his story, because these I've never seen. Yeah, there's not much. I don't know when it's set as well. I think obviously it's 400 days. There's a last part where I think they all meet. Um, but I think they're all set in like different days of like how far along it's been
I already told you it
up
wasn't
until
me, man.
400 days.
Come on.
Up until
I told you like
oh
20 times. I don't even know your brother.
okay. So we got like a Lee situation here where he shot someone. Is it? Is this within the apocalypse? By the looks of it, no.
Shit.
He's running around Macon. How you going about? Frog going up here. I don't think I'll be able to reach.
Oh fuck.
Oh no, I did. It's gonna be right there, isn't it? These graphics seem better than season 1. 2 days into the apocalypse. Is that what it is? Or 2 days into prison? I think to the apocalypse, but you know. Then why would there still be prisons? I feel like.
Don't listen to this crap anymore.
Oh, yeah,
2 hours. Think it'll clear up soon? What am I?
2 hours?
Man,
Yeah, but the thing is, with Lee, it started
gonna get rich.
instantly. He was in the car to jail,
Not your
and
fault.
instantly it started
What do you
going all everywhere. And then 3 days later he wakes up, meets Clem and stuff. But like,
go by already?
so tomorrow is when that happens. But you know, it can't have been like this the day before. Sure.
Guys,
You gonna make me?
yeah,
Hey Vince, Justin's gonna make me.
it's too hot for this shit.
Just not gonna make
I'm
him.
making him hot now.
You guys ever gonna
Hey,
quit?
calm
How
down.
else we gonna pass the time?
Hey, man. How about you open a fucking window?
It's a prison bus, asshole.
The windows
Hey
don't
Justin,
Shit ain't
see that
right,
guy
man.
in the beat up
Mm.
truck?
Ain't right.
I bet he
Shut up
lives in
back
that
there.
truck now. You probably got his whole house. Life savings. Shit. I bet you stole his dog. You steal his dog, man?
I wasn't stealing from guys like that. Anyway, better than stealing his virginity.
Hey, how many times
Calm
I
down.
gotta tell you?
Here we go.
Seriously, I was falsely accused.
How old was she? 15?
Damn it, it ain't like that.
Hey, calm down.
Wasn't
Nah.
a star
Hey,
waiting around in your white van.
we're not all in the same
I'm
boat
shocked.
when this is it.
You were convicted, Danny. Gotta admit that much.
Oh, come on, Vince. That don't mean I did it.
My lawyer's gonna be hearing
Tell you
about
what,
this.
guys,
He gonna
I
have
ain't
your
afraid to
motherfucking
say it.
jobs when he hears about
I'm really
this.
missing my girlfriend right now.
I'm guessing she's pretty pissed at you.
It's worse than that, man. She won't talk to me. Haven't heard her voice in months. Really messing with me, like for real.
Just let it go, man.
I want to, but you know, I love
You gotta
her,
forget
man.
about her.
Forget about her. Not worth holding on to that guilt.
Wish I could, brother.
Danny, I know you don't realize this because you're you, but you probably ruined that poor girl's life, you piece of shit.
Big
Which one?
time from White collar back there. How many lives you wrecked, kid?
Who cares?
Hotter than hell up
Oh.
in here. I'm getting dehydrated. Hey, how about some water back here?
Shut I thought you took the stand and cried your eyes out.
I ain't telling you again.
Didn't you lose your shit and tell them you didn't know what you were doing?
I lied. Turns out I'm good at that.
You lied on the stand? See, that's the kind of shit I could never do.
Religious?
Nah, man.
Watch a lot of cop shows?
Nope.
What then?
It's a tough call.
Why
It's
do
tough,
more time
yeah.
than you need to?
Gotta stay clean, man.
You'd be surprised how easy it is for them to detect that you're lying
I
in
don't
the sort of
regret any-
situations that
I carried my
happens.
victims for years. They knew what they were getting into. And now here I am, and there they are. And Wall Street assholes pulling the same scores are smiling on TV. Fuck.
Oh, so you
How did it all
scam
work
people? Is that what you're
anyway?
saying?
It was like a pyramid scheme.
Aren't those
If nobody,
kinda-
people did get hurt. I mean, maybe not physically, but you know.
Easy. I didn't think about it.
How much did you make off with anyway?
Enough.
So, like,
Couple
Oh,
hundred
none
grand.
now.
A little over 100 million.
God damn. boy.
Jesus.
Oh, when we get out of here, you, me,
That's
and
sort of
Vince,
about a
we gotta
scam.
go
They
to
don't
prison,
put him on
you know
normal
what I'm
prison
saying?
bus.
You know, I don't actually know a thing about you, Vince. Maybe he's a priest.
Neither do I. You're not innocent.
The kid.
You can boast.
You touch a couple
You're
kids,
a boast.
Vince?
I killed some assholes.
No, you did. Thank you.
Damn.
He's not lying. Are you?
What do you think? Do I look like I'm lying?
No. No, you don't.
How'd they get you?
Toss the gun up on a roof.
And?
So we're saying that the one behind
The roofer found it the next day.
is definitely guilty. I'm guilty because I know I am.
Man, you're
The guy in
bad,
front
Vince.
pretends to not be guilty, but
Bad
really
luck,
acts like he is.
Vince. That's not bad. What do you think, Justin? What the fuck are you gonna do about
Fuck
it?
you.
Fuck me? Fuck you, motherfucker.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
hey. Calm down. Why can they just stand up?
Hey, get in there, man.
Hey, let him go, man.
Damn it, Crabtree! Don't make me come back there
He's
now!
gonna kill him, Vince.
Let the guard handle it, guys.
Can I step
We gotta
in?
Get in there.
You do not want
If I can step in and that's like a thing, then that's what I'm
Hey,
doing.
You're the tough guy here. We gotta get in there, right?
I'm not doing any more time.
Uh, you- the-
Where's your empathy, man?
We can't do anything.
We can't do anything though with the
Damn
chains on you.
Crabtree, I'm warning you one
He's
last
not
time,
listening, man.
goddammit!
You gotta get in there.
yourself in there and wake that shit up
Go
now.
on, man.
Come on, boy, get back there.
Okay, asshole, let him
Get
go!
in between them, goddammit. He's
Why are
not
you just
doing that.
pointing?
Don't just
Let him
stand there!
go,
goddammit!
You don't need to shoot him.
What the fuck
Jesus.
was that?
Fuck.
Jesus. What happened?
What did you do, boy?
Oh, it's 2003, not 2020. What's going on?
Answer me back
That guy's
there.
still alive.
I need to just
Get
shoot
those cuffs
people.
off him, man.
He's still getting choked. Even worse, probably. I know what. She's dead now. Oh wait, I think I know how where this is going. Then
He made a move on me! I don't know!
This is
two
crazy.
people just died.
Nobody
Well
can
done.
Die.
This is what happens when you give guns to assholes.
He's,
Fucking fuck. You gotta call someone, man.
what?
I'm calling this in.
Don't call it anything!
You gotta be here as well.
Just wait, okay?
Sitting down.
Give me a damn minute!
You killed that guy. You gotta deal with it, man.
I just need a minute! I need a minute to think.
You ain't got a minute.
Shut up, you hear me? Just shut your mouth!
And you're gonna try and kill him as well.
Okay.
Or is
Calm
it
down.
for the guy in front, maybe?
Take it easy.
Quit waving that thing around before you get someone else killed.
Oh, you gonna get smart
Pause.
with me now?
Vince! It's okay. Just back off. We all need to take it down a notch.
You really want to?
You're gonna just like, get killed as well. We're not having a massacre here, please.
Thanks, man.
What the fuck?
Oh no, this is it, innit? The outbreak.
Did you see that?
I saw it.
I think I can still see it.
Yeah.
Jesus. God, no. No, that means
Going anywhere!
the guy,
Get this bus
the
moving.
guy who's dead but is not had his head destroyed, who's been strangled. The guy,
Inside the bus!
the guy,
Holy shit!
the guy.
Oh my
You're
God.
not that guy,
Hey.
pal.
Hey, you need to call someone. You hear me? We need to. Did he just bail?
What are you
us?
just gonna ditch us? No, what? You ping man.
What the hell, man?
Back up, back up.
Fuck!
Oh. I'm not saving you for what you've done.
You sure about that?
That ankle's gonna give.
At least for what you say, for what people
Come on.
have enough evidence to support you
I'm
doing.
trying to.
We do need to get off though.
We need to get off this bus.
Right, man. Yeah.
Where's the car?
Yeah, you don't say. I mean, to be fair,
Where the fuck is it?
I think he fell on it. It's underneath him.
Oh, fuck me.
oh, we got QTEs. I didn't know we were getting QTEs in this. I thought it was just choices. Okay, like trigger works now. That's good.
Do it.
I need to shoot him. Well, I don't know why I did a little swirl there before I shot him, but he's dead now.
Oh, watch it, man.
Apparently each of these is about 20 minutes. But I don't know. I think they could be shorter
Can you
with how
believe this
fast I
shit,
can
man?
do.
No.
We gotta find some way to get out of here.
Maybe they are.
Nothing.
Because this is all about Carver's camp, I'm pretty sure. Or you're gonna shoot the chain.
Whoa, watch it.
Ain't
That,
gonna work.
that's not gonna work. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Why are you shooting it? I mean, I chose to be fair.
Point.
Where are the damn keys,
Fine.
man?
They weren't on him.
On the...
Well, shit. If the keys aren't on him, then where the hell are they?
He must have left
Well,
them.
they'll be on the other one. Oh, they are up front. Where another walker's got on.
Danny,
Hey,
no.
buddy. What the fuck?
God damn it, Danny.
Oh.
Always put your fucking
Fuck
foot in.
you, man.
We gotta get out of here before any more of them show up.
More of them are showing up.
That's not gonna hold.
Vince,
No.
fire the fucking gun.
At them? Is it gonna really do much? It's not even killed one of them.
You just pissed them off.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, save the shit.
That's how it works. I mean, yeah, to be fair, my current experience with the game is 7 years into the apocalypse. This is 2 days, so I can't really... yes.
Won't
You
budge.
got 30 more years of this.
Keep shooting, man.
Shoot again? Is that going to really do much? Shoot this.
Damn. Shit, man.
We're stuck
We'll
here.
never get past those bars. How the hell are we gonna get out
There's
of here?
gotta be a way.
I want to know.
Shoot off the chains?
No way. Wouldn't cut through.
Nah, that won't work.
If we shoot one of those off, the chain will slip right out.
Are you fucking insane? What do you think is gonna happen if you fire a shotgun that close to someone's
Well,
foot?
what do you think's gonna happen if we don't get the fuck out of here? Vince, give me the gun. We gotta do this.
Back off.
Oh. What are we going to do? So this guy... What's this guy want to do?
Whoa.
Oh, we're shooting his ankle cuff.
Vince, what the fuck?
Oh, we're shooting his... Oh, no. Who do we do?
Me and not this
I
rapist
know you
fuck?
got the balls, man.
Yeah,
I
I'm
know
gonna...
You think I'm an asshole?
Oh, is it the thing that you don't want to do? Or are you saving them? I don't
Vince,
know
I know
here.
I'm a fuck up, but Jesus.
Okay, well, I'll do... Oh, but the thing is, it could help. I don't want to
Did
help
some
you.
bad shit,
But the thing is,
but
it
I'm a
might
good
not
guy,
help.
Vince.
Benefit the doubt, yeah.
I never did anything to you.
This guy can die, but he can be saved. The chance that he can be saved in the possibility is why I'm choosing him.
Sorry.
No, you can't.
Oh,
Vince.
is this some sort of misunderstanding where... Oh, maybe I just shoot this and then he dies and then okay. Well, I've made the wrong choice, but sure.
Oh,
Shit. Still attached.
Again, do it.
It's still attached. Oh,
oh, Vince, you
again.
oh.
Well, I have to keep going now.
Oh, let's go.
We're free though. Your foot is free. We could save that. We saved Clem. Hey, calm down. We'll help him. You can help him. I guess the thing is that the other guy might not even be... You know, he might not even be guilty of what he did. Right, is that the end of that story then? Yep. What an event. Right, so next we'll be doing Wyatt, but first, we got to talk about another thing. So, the best choice at the end of season 2. There is no best choice, but realistically, there's two best endings, and it's making sure they're both dead or going to Wellington. Them are the two best things because it means they're both out of your way. Kenny's definitely leaving, and because Kenny killed Jane, because Kenny's alive, then Jane's out of your way. Or they're both dead, and they're both out of your way. However, the best Season 3 flashbacks are the ones that are the other endings. So if you have a bad ending, you'll be sort of rewarded in Season 3 with, like, more backstory and better things to actually experience, like being with Jane and things. So, it's really a difficult thing to know with. I think the fact that season 2 has 7 endings, and thusly season 3 has, let me think now. 3 of the endings are where you leave. Yeah, 3 of the endings are where you leave, and then there's 4 possible outcomes when you actually like. There's with Jane, with Kenna, alone, or Wellington. Them are the 4 possibilities for season 3, and then they are mixed between the 7 endings. 3 of which are leaving. I think 2 of which are with Kenny. I don't know. 2 of which are with Jane. I don't know, something like that. But I know that you can leave Kenna, you can leave Jane, you can kill them both, and them are the 3 that where you're on your own. But it's strange how they've done that. Anyway, I think we're going to move on to the next story. So the next story is Wyatt. We just did Vince, and Vince, that was a good one. I didn't know I would react like this to little short stories, but here we are. Wyatt. I wonder what Wyatt's got to say. There's a few characters in this that actually show up again, and it's mad where they show up, you know. So I'm gonna mention it either after or within. How many far days in is this? Or did I just miss it? 41 days in. So we're a month and 10 days
Why
ish.
the hell did you shoot that guy, man? What the hell was that?
I didn't mean to do it. It just happened. Okay?
Wyatt appears in season 2.
With a warning.
He's
Putting that on me now?
like a
I
guard
didn't
at
see the
Carver's
guy
camp.
either. I was too worried those dudes were gonna pull guns
He's
on
the
us.
guy who
Shit.
tells Clem to go up to Carver's office.
Catch up to us.
Who gives a shit? Just hurry up,
How many
Eddie.
car crashes
Here,
again?
man. Shoot.
Okay, give. Did a bit. I have no aim. It's shaking so much.
Fucked up.
Okay, shot at the headlight,
Holy
and that
shit,
apparently
man.
makes him swerve.
Are they back there? Wyatt?
I think they've gone.
Are they there or not? Come on.
Fuck if I know.
What's that supposed to mean?
Means they could be back there, but I don't know if they are back there, okay?
Why? Are you proper over-explaining.
Here.
This guy is Eddie, isn't it? Eddie driving the car. I'm pretty sure. Because Eddie, yeah, he didn't die in this. I can know that because you see him again as Clem and you kill him in season 4 at the flashback in the ranch. He's the one who takes a knife out. He's the 3rd guy you find at the end of the hallway, points you towards AJ. Eddie's the guy who you kill there.
Man, I'm just... Man, this is so fucked.
Crashing into a cow ain't gonna help anything,
Oh
man.
shit! I
So
should watch out for cows.
yeah, it's Eddie. That's
Why
the
didn't I
guy.
think of that?
It's mad how they
Last
did
time
that
you
so
saw a
early on
cow.
and never brought him back.
Okay, bad example, but you could still hit something, man. God, I can't believe
But he's at McCarroll Ranch
Don't
and
barf
he gets
just yet,
shot by
okay?
Clem.
Please, this road is really straight. We'll be fine.
At least slow down.
What? Fuck no. Did you see that one guy's eyes, man? He is fucking gorked. I don't want that guy in my life, Wyatt.
Well, you did shoot him. He sort
God,
of.
how did that go so wrong?
Is that some kind of dig at me?
No, man.
Also, why is not responding the X
Why
option
didn't
in
they
this?
say anything? Guys
Is that what
couldn't
it
do shit
was?
over
And
there.
I just can't
That's all
remember.
they had to say.
I told you not to keep that gun on you.
Fuck right off, Wyatt. Those guys were going to kill us and take all our shit.
You don't know that.
Yes, I do. That gun saved your chubby ass. Look, Wyatt, all I know is those guys had me all jacked up, like I was on speed or something. I was just on edge, you know?
By the looks of it, you are.
Then I was like watching that guy's brains come out of the back of his
The
head.
thing is, both of these people. I don't know if Wyatt does,
Sorry, man.
but Eddie does at least die. Visibly in the main season.
I still can't forgive you exactly.
No, I get that. I don't need that. Just whatever, dude.
You know,
It's
this guy, he seems, you know, a little bit bad. A little bit upset, a little bit
It's about
sad, a
time.
little bit,
fine.
what's
I
the
will
word?
Punch your eyes.
Cruel. Like I say, I will punch your eyes. I'm happy he's dead. It might have took 5
Fine.
years, but still.
Road straight as my dick.
Yeah, well, it's literally 5 years later, innit? So.
Think
'Cause
we're
at this
in
point,
clear?
Clem in what 9, and then yeah, 4 years later. Yeah, excuse me.
Not till we get out of this fog.
Was that
Pause.
a pun?
No.
When did you start making puns?
I said no, idiot.
And I just said anything. I want to get off that
I
topic.
know. All right, let's Tom Cruise out of here.
Oh, please, just
Please, never
please.
See if there's still any sticky in the glove box.
If the glove box has a gun in it, I'll use it on you.
I don't see
Even
it.
though I know that will never happen.
In
But
there,
you know.
look harder.
I don't see it. What I do see is that ammo that you lost.
The fact that I've played season 4 sort of spoiled this,
Oh,
but it's my
really?
fault because this is supposed to,
But
you
is
know,
there any
be played
way-
after season 1.
You know,
You want
once
some?
when I was a girl, right? Abigail. You remember
I don't
her?
care about
I don't
this
care.
already.
She was 5, I think. I took her to the circus sideshow. They walked
Stop
around
talking
for a while. Saw
now.
the chick with 2 heads. Saw a dude with lobster hands.
Just shoot
Some
him.
kind of monkey
I do what you can, I know that, but just shoot him
He
still.
also said there was a little girl in
He might
there
not die,
somewhere.
but just shoot him.
But I called bullshit on that one. The point is, she saw there was this guy standing in there, buck naked, and singing this weird. Are you even listening to me?
No.
The guy peed on her dad.
Uh,
Shit!
oh God. This non-scary horror game has jump scared me
Holy
more
shit,
than the
dude.
scary horror games that I've played on this channel so far.
Shit. Did you get a look? I think that was a guy. Wyatt, come on, man, say something.
Well, would you care if it was a
Was that
girl?
dude or not? What the fucking fog. This night is so fucked, man.
I think he was alive.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's 41 days in, isn't it? So, all of the walkers, you should have seen one at least by now. Or, I didn't think about that. Maybe they haven't.
Hit a human being, man. I'm just not.
They could just be in a place where no one really dies that often. They could be in like them two are always on the road on their own. They never see anyone dead.
Look, it's fine. See?
And over a month later, they still not discovered that the world's gone like this. Actually, no, because like you'd stop at some point and find something. Someone would tell you about it.
Shield is fresh or rotten?
Does that blood look fresh to you?
Yeah, but it's kind of dark.
Yeah. Damn.
What's that way out in the road?
Is that the mirror from the car?
Can't tell from
Yes,
here.
it did come off.
Man,
I'm pretty
I'm
sure it
really
is,
not seeing
'cause
any
there's no
fresh
mirror.
Shirt, I think.
Yeah, but plenty of dead guys have shirts on. Keep looking.
So basically, what you're saying is you're going back to see if you've killed a guy and not a walker. So you know about the walkers.
Wyatt.
The thing is, if you did hit a guy, it's now a walker. So what's the point?
Yes.
How sure?
Pretty fucking sure. Don't eat a burrito.
If you hit a
and get
walker,
on a
then
roller
it's
coaster.
not dead. And if you hit a guy, it's now a
So
walker.
what do we do?
What
Because
do
you didn't
mean,
hit in
what
the
do we
head.
do?
I'm
We go
pretty
out
sure.
there.
Okay, well, I sort of want to, so.
What else are we supposed to
Well,
do,
you're gonna
man?
speak.
We can't just leave him.
I want to.
Come on, man. This is stupid.
It's up to
Go
Wyatt's
out there,
regular character
check it
to
out,
see if we want
get
to.
moving.
Both of us?
I mean, I don't know. Me? I hit the fucking guy. One of us should stay here, though, in case.
Well, I want to get the action, so I'm gonna go.
Okay. Well. Shit. Okay. Here, we'll rock, paper,
Well,
scissors.
rock, paper, scissors. No, I'll.
Are you fucking serious?
No. Come on.
I wanna go.
I'm nervous.
I want
No
to
way, man. You're
refuse.
nuts.
I'm clear as shit, Wyatt. This is the only way it's fair.
Fair? How is this fair? You shot that guy back there. You hit that thing in the road. None of that shit is my fault.
All right, I'll go.
I wanna
That's
go, though.
okay. That makes sense. Okay. Just go out there.
I'll go.
I'll go, you pussy. Give me the gun.
No, man. Not fair. Come on, man. You usually win anyway.
I insist. Right, if I play it, well, I better win.
Shit.
Dude, 2 seconds, it's over. All right, 2 out of 3, right?
Sure.
Thing is, even if he goes out, I know he's not dying.
chances of that? Okay.
1 in 3.
1,
Actually,
2,
no.
3,
2 in 6.
go.
It's 1 in 3. I win.
All right. Okay.
I guess you are going out.
1,
Or is it best of 3?
go. Shit.
Oh, I win again.
Stupid rock. Looks like it's me.
I got an achievement for making him go out. Or for winning rock, paper, scissors. Only 10% of people who played Season 1 have done this. Which is more than I think, actually. I think you have to win. Well, the thing is, I've played Season 4, so I'm fine with him going out and, you know, he's gonna live. Because he's in Season 4.
Do you see anything out there? I can't see a goddamn
I can hear you whispering. Oh, he can?
here. In case we need to get out of here quick.
Oh, you can throw. Bro, you can throw.
Way to go, idiot!
Hey, Wyatt. I ate paint when I was a kid.
Shit, where the hell did they go?
I don't think now's the time to be mocking him. Why is this like a whole thing?
Piece of shits. Why didn't he just leave them in the ignition? Shit! Ah!
Oh god.
Come here, you little bastard.
Oh no, I just noticed the lights. I was away. That's the car before, and then people getting me. What am I supposed to do? Okay, well that was a failed state, surely. Yep. I got him killed. No. I can't get everyone to live for like a whole season, can I? Like canonically without the death. What am I supposed to do?
Ah! Come here, you little bastard.
Spam the A. Spam the A. I don't know what that is. Close the door. Okay. That's the door. Start the car. Jesus. It's not starting the car because that's not how you start a car. I just pressed something. I just snapped my own thing. Yeah, start the car. Okay, there we go, good. He's gonna try and fail to shoot me. I left Eddie behind. I don't care. I know what happens. I know the future of what happens. So, leaving Eddie behind, I guess, is gonna have to do. Well, I think that's the end of that story. By the sounds of it, yes. Okay. Wyatt's story is gone. Now, that story, as I say, Eddie was killed by Clem. Clem, in Season 4, it's technically like Season 3, after Season 3, but, you know, the gameplay happens in Season 4, where, you play where Clem kills her in the flashback, the wrench flashback. Yeah, Clem kills him in the flashback. You know, she rides in. The horse gets shot. Then there's a guy on the bridge who she can shoot if she wants. Then there's the guy who's burnt, and you can shoot him. And then there's a guy you have to avoid. And then that guy brings a knife out. That guy is Eddie. So, honestly, I don't really care if he died then, because he was, you know, he tried to get Clem killed. You can't do that. How dare you? Okay, next, another assertion I want to make here is, AJ says, right, AJ didn't say this, but, it's how AJ acts, with the whole kill or be killed situation. Because Clem says it's, she does what she says. She says it's not actually kill or be killed, but it's incredibly close. That's what she said to James or something when you're arguing. But it is kill or be killed. It's not close. It is. And the fact that she seems to disagree with this, I guess for James's help, it's useful. But considering James, tries to, James is like the vegan of zombies. Like, they have lives too. Like, you can't be acting that way, it'll get you killed in the apocalypse. you know, you can't just do that. So, you know, you gotta kill who you need to. I'm afraid that's just how it's got to be. I'm afraid it just, yeah. It's the sad truth, basically. Let me put it that way. It's the sad truth of the matter, but it's kill or be killed, and James, you know, he's probably going to end up die. Like, you know, you can end up dead if you don't kill Lily, and then I think there's a way he can die, or at least, yeah, I think there's a way he can die if you don't kill her. I'm not sure. Or if you do kill her, should I say? Next is Russell. I don't know where he is. I think he's in one of the endings for season 2. But we'll do his story now. How many? So we got, what was it? Because we're doing in chronological order here. We got Vince, who was 2 days in. Wyatt, 41. Russell is next. I recognise this road. Russell, 184 days in. So that's like 6 months. So Lee has died. Lee died. When did Lee die? Lee died, you know, like 2 months ago. That's where we are here at this point. Clem's probably met Krista and Omid, and that's at the point of the story where this takes place.
Hey,
Corpse.
you getting up?
Good.
Knowing this road, I can't trust any corpses. Let's put it that way.
Should probably hurry.
Yeah. Oh.
Shit.
Who is that? Who are the car people? Stand your ground.
I see anything weird? I'm running my ass off.
Who is that? Do I know you?
Bang! I just killed you. You're either stupid as fuck or you think you're tough shit. Or both, I guess.
With a high, did you?
I don't want no trouble. Please.
Standing out here like this ain't gonna get you nothing but trouble.
Just leave me alone, please. I'm not hurting no one.
How do I know that? Maybe you're just walking this highway looking for some tail. You're gonna end up hurting
Yeah, calm down.
somebody. Maybe killing you right now does our troubled country some good. But honestly, I ain't no do-gooder.
Troubled country. It's a bit more than the troubled
Okay.
country.
So you have some balls. on
Surprised
your
you have a
stand.
car and like radio and stuff.
You get killed eventually.
Yeah, how do you have a radio? Wait a minute, you have a radio. It's 184 days in.
Russell. So you didn't steal that bag. I don't care who you steal from, if you did. Maybe you're in a gang that likes to rob people. I don't know. Are you in a crew?
Is this?
You got some boys wearing hoodies I gotta worry about?
It's mine. I didn't steal it.
Alright, good. I don't like thieves. Just get in the car.
There's a lot of thieves in this.
You're
In
gonna
this,
get
in the.
eaten out here otherwise, and I'm bored. Come on. Scoot. Ain't gonna wait forever.
Fine.
Okay. Yeah. I'd like a ride. That'd be good. Thanks.
Hell yeah, get in, let's tear it up.
I'm trying to get to my grand's house.
Fuck, she like to party? Just get in, we'll get there. Or somewhere.
I don't get this. It says 184 days in, but bad looks if it there doesn't seem to be much of an apocalypse for anyone. Also, I love the car brand Chauvet or something.
Asking. You
Nate.
thirsty?
Have I ever heard of him? He probably shows up
Here you go.
as a minor character. As Lee, I always refused drinks, and as Clem, I always took them. Fine. Lee is the only one who will never drink, I guess. I don't know why I always refused drinks as Lee, but then took his kind of took his
Hell of a
his Clem. This is a make backwards most thing.
You'll get used to it.
Actually,
I don't think I
I
plan.
think that's it for me. I'm good.
Alright, fine. You wanna tell me about where you come from at least? Must have been with a crew.
Were you?
Any
Were
tailback
I,
where
should I
you
say.
come from? Maybe drop you off, do a double back.
No tail. Sure.
I mean, I'll tell you about who I was with. Don't leave out any
You're with
juicy
people.
deets,
I mean,
alright?
I guess yeah.
Huh.
It's lasted longer than the whole of season 1. You've survived, so you're doing well for yourself.
I didn't have any family there or nothing. They're all at my grand's down in Statesboro. There was a dad who had a daughter about my age.
Statesboro just really doesn't sound like a place that exists.
Nobody really believed him. Then a teacher and his wife. Leader was this guy, Steve. Go back to the daughter.
Steve? Never heard of
was a
Steve.
bad dude, but everybody was with him, you know? He said 7 was the magic number, so we didn't add nobody to the group. If we found survivors, it was the same every time. He
Killed them.
just, we gonna kill these folks and take their stuff or what? Then bang, they'd be dead. Anyway, I couldn't handle that. After weeks of it, I packed my shit up and figured I could make for Grands alone and try to find my family.
Down this massive road in Georgia, what are you doing?
I couldn't live like that.
Like, I know that this road is the same one that they're on the RV, and
No, they didn't.
like, they wouldn't make it this similar
Strong 6.
when they made places like when Riot and Why and Eddie are going down.
Give me a little something.
Can you calm
Russ, I'm doing you a service here.
down?
Rude, man.
Oh, you're Miss Manners, that it?
Yep.
Let's try again.
Also, why are you like all
Alright,
really high
someone
up
who
on the
wasn't
screen?
So near and dear to your heart then.
Can I just leave this guy?
What the fuck? Come on. Scale of 1 to 10. What do you think? Right? What do you think?
Do you not even care about the walker? What?
Like a 9, right? Get off me! Maybe you got high standards.
You trying to get him killed? What the hell?
Tell me, Russ. Damn it, no you won't. You're no fucking fun.
No, he has no ammo. Why didn't you just drive off to begin with?
Would you load that? Bullets in the glove there.
This guy, nah, he needs to leave the car right now. Russell needs to leave the car. He's gonna die if he keeps doing this. This which he's doing. Oh, the pit stop. This place, there's so much depression that happens in it, and I've not even, like, you know, I've not even played half of it, so there's probably even more depression that's gonna happen.
Let's look for some supplies in here. See if we can fill up while we're at it. Don't be mad. Fine, be mad. Just stop being a pussy.
But you just nearly got me killed.
Oh shit! Go!
Hey.
Get out!
Whoa, are you shooting? Are we nah.
Ross! Get the fuck
It's been
down,
6 months.
man! You don't want to be there! Get to the truck! I'll cover you!
Okay.
Get ready!
Don't stop running! And keep your head down!
He's suddenly really helpful. Oh, we're controlling him. Okay, we're past.
Good hustle.
What happened to I'll cover you?
Look how good you did.
You didn't cover me though.
Shouldn't have come with you.
Well, it's too fucking late now. You need to relax, Russell. Come on, kid. Look at me.
You are a strange person.
This is
Fine,
no
I'll
big
look at you.
deal. We got this, okay?
Okay.
I guarantee
First,
we probably
we're gonna
don't.
Figure out exactly where this asshole is. Just get a quick glance. Down.
I can see where he is.
Now we know where he is. We can fucking get him.
All right. Yeah.
That's the spirit. Let's push
Dude,
this.
I know where he is, but Nate doesn't. So
It's in neutral. Just keep your head down.
okay. Let's not get killed. I wouldn't mind if it did, but oh, why everything gonna go wrong for everyone? Like, that's the point. I'm gonna cover soon.
Shit! Push!
After Shell, I've got two little things to say.
What now?
We're gonna get
It's
around
because
the side
there's,
of the
you know, there's some very
We gotta go
things.
from cover to cover. Seriously this time.
Well, what's the next cover? There's no cover clause.
You gonna cover me?
we get to that car, we'll be out of the line of fire. Here. You can cover me first. I'm not fucking around. You cover me, then I'll cover you. Or if you want to go first, that's fine too.
I'll go first.
I'll go first.
Boy, Russ. Haul ass.
Right. Oh, it's the running thing. Okay, right. Okay, we're there.
Good.
Heads up! As soon as you start
We've got the gun.
I'm coming!
Now to cover. Get 5 bullets, is that enough?
We get over there and we should be
He's probably gonna have none left soon. They can only ever store like 16 or something, can't they, them sort of guns? And that's like big ones. Oh, they get shot? No. Well, thank you, Nate, for bringing me
You
fast.
saved my life.
Whatever. We got more work to do.
And we need to get
See
to
if
the
we
guy
can
who's
get
probably
in
gonna
around
leave.
back. Sneak up on this asshole.
He knows where we are.
Follow
It's
me.
gonna be pretty difficult. Okay, let's follow him.
Man, what are we doing?
Well, we gotta get in there. Fucker shot at us. Russell, relax, man. When this is over, we're gonna take what we can, head on down to your Grams, and have a big ol' home-cooked meal, alright? Come on. Watch out for that. What's the problem?
Yeah, what is that? Oh,
We should put it out of its misery.
It's fucking dead. Come on.
well, yeah, we'll put it over its misery though. That was
Feel
so
like a big
easy.
man now?
What's going on? Right, it took Lee 3 like dumps of his feet to kill a walker head. It took Clem 1, and it took him like just putting his head on and going, putting his feet on and going. Didn't even need to like actually stomp like Lee did 3 times. Clem did once, you know what I mean?
Take him out. You hear me?
He knows where we are.
Let's go.
I'm sure he knows where we are.
I see him. Check through the window. See if there's anyone else.
There they are.
I think I saw a guy.
Also, first exploration point. I don't think there's any of these in the before now. What? He's just sat there.
Just jump out and grab it.
Your call.
I'll sneak up. I don't know, but sneaking up has never been good. Like Ormead. Oh well, I guess pushing forward. Was that.
of here, you monsters!
Whoa, Gramps!
I told you not to come back here. Think you could just leave your mask at home? And now you're with this fucking spook.
First off, watch the fucking racism. This is my boy. Secondly, I don't fucking know you.
What?
We were just passing by like anyone else.
Bullshit! You came back to finish us off and take all our food.
You've lost your goddamn marbles.
What did he do?
And now she can see your face.
Mask? What's he talking about?
Fuck if I know. He's crazy.
Have you been here
Mask?
before?
Who has a mask?
Russell, don't
Now this
you
could be
start.
a plot
You
twist.
tried to kill us for no goddamn reason. If anything, we should take you out for that.
Please just get the fuck out of here. Please leave us alone.
What do you say, Russ? Should we just kill these folks and take all their stuff?
No. You seem really eager to.
I'm done. That's it, man. I don't know you, and I don't want to.
Can't you take a fucking joke?
Fuck your jokes. I'm sorry. I'm out.
It's not funny now. You can't do it now.
Can we still be
You
friends?
can't be like this now.
No.
Stood to Nate. And walked off. Oh, he did kill him. Both of them. Nate, what is up with that guy? Bro, that was so weird. That's the end of that story, innit? As well. It is. Russell's story is over. Ah. Nate. I'm pretty sure his name's Nate. Wow. That was the best one, I think, so far. Now, the thing is, yeah. You know, you say Nate Russell and all this. No one has a second name. Why does no one have a second name? You got Lee Everett. You got his family. You got Ben, who has a second name. His name's Ben Paul. I don't know why they gave him a second name. Javier has a second name. Garcia. His family, obviously. You got William Carver. And then who else? I can't think of anyone. Clem. Didn't give her a second name. As a character, she's just known as Clementine. You can't actually give her... There's no second name that she ever has. I mean, they were going to give her the second name Crawford, I believe, until they were making the episode where they have the Crawford neighbourhood. And that was actually ended up, you know, being a neighbourhood and not a second name. AJ has no second name, you know, he's just Alvin Jr. Like, his second name is not Junior, he's just a Junior. That's his name, full first name. Nobody in Season 4, I can't think of anyone in Season 4 who has actually got a second name. You could say that a Sim second name is like Zubair or whatever it was for the guy he's modelled after, the environment artist or whatever it was. But I don't think that's official. So I don't think anyone in Season 4 actually has a second name who appears at all. Which I find really strange, you know. I guess Lee Everett, but that's a backtrack. But anyone who appears in the current day in Season 4, or in non-flashbacks, I think everyone there has no second name. So I wonder if they're ever going to reveal a second name for Clem, or for AJ, or for anyone. I don't know if anyone would actually want it. I don't think anyone would really care either. Anyway, we got Bonnie. She appears in all of Season 2. I'm going to do her story next. So we had, what was it? We had 2 days in, a month and a bit in, and 6 months in. So what's this going to be?
Okay, got one. A snake for a tongue.
You're so bad at this.
Would you rather have a snake for a tongue
Awful.
or lobster claws for hands?
220. Okay. So we're a couple months after Russell time, like a month or two.
Can I control this snake, or does it have free reign?
Free reign. Well,
I'm thinking.
think harder.
And how exactly do you think
The
hard?
snake tongue or the
I'll think about
lobster
that.
claws.
Lobster claws.
That could be useful.
Weirdo.
Think of all the crazy stuff you could grab.
All I'm saying is, good luck finding a man.
Yeah, Mads,
with
pause.
Lobster hands.
Good thing I'm not looking for one then.
Okay. How about? Never mind. I probably ought to stop bugging you with stupid hypotheticals.
Oh, come on. You'd be a lot less fun.
You've been a lot more fun lately. Feeling better?
I guess I am.
Well, you sure do look better. Though, you gotta admit anything is an improvement. That
With
chemo-
Bonnie, yes.
What I mean is, you were, you know,
Take a hike, big ears.
I resemble that remark.
You resemble a satellite.
You know, you weren't so damn sassy before. Guess that's a good sign.
Well, you're worse in Season 2,
After we found you,
which is,
you were
you know,
still
400
so
days
hooked
in,
on
I'm
that
pretty sure.
stuff. Well, I never thought you'd make
But,
it.
you know, I think it's like 500, you know.
You ain't out of the woods yet.
So it was 16 months later, so, yeah.
Well, you've come a long
This is-
way, Bonnie.
It's been like 7-8 months here. And then, you know, the game takes place 20 months later. So yeah, this is quite early compared to Season 2 still.
Look, you know I ain't going nowhere, right? As long as we're together,
I wish you
I'll be
could.
there for you. You ain't gotta worry. You know that, right?
What are you saying?
Bonnie,
Leland? Bonnie?
Dee.
Hey, honey.
My god, you're gone. At least.
I found us something.
What?
What are you two up to?
Where have you been, Dee?
We were just talking while we waited.
Where
for
has
you.
D been?
And what were you
That's
talking
the
about?
pause.
Oh, well, lobsters.
Lobsters.
Well, fish.
Yeah.
Figured it'd be worth a shot. For the food, you know.
Leland, you hate fishing.
That ain't totally true.
And how many days you gone fishing?
What? I go fishing all the time. Thought you didn't.
I am a catch.
Oh, now I know it.
Well, you're trying to catch
I
Bonnie
got
as
you
well at the same
ready.
time.
Oh, you should.
By the looks of things.
What'd you find?
I'll tell you later. I don't mean to interrupt your chat with your girlfriend, but we gotta get moving.
Does she think we...
By the looks of it,
Where'd
yes.
you get the bag, D? D? D, did you hear me?
Let's drop it.
Leland. Hey, Dee, when we get back to camp, would you let me borrow some of that nail polish?
Sure, hon. You like this color?
It's my favorite. And after today, I could use a new coat, you know?
Same here. I feel like a drowned rat with these claws.
I like how we're still doing like makeup and stuff 220 days into the apocalypse.
Bag.
Look, I found it down the road a piece, all right?
Where down
You know.
the road?
You gotta survive, but at least
Some
looking
place
nice doing it.
D, you gotta give us more than that.
Was anyone there?
I don't think so.
You don't think, or you don't know.
Those mean the same thing, Leland.
Just tell us, baby.
You guys sure gang up on me a lot lately.
Honey, that ain't true.
Tell me
I'm just asking
one
you
time
questions.
You sided with me in the last week. The last month.
All right. I can't remember one especially, but I know I have.
False. This is how all our fights go. Every time. Now we're standing here in the woods, soaking through, and for what? Don't you want to get to the camp before
This
dark?
ain't
I ain't
helping
the one who
anything, you
stopped.
two.
But you are the one who made me stop.
Irregardless, we could just.
I like
use
how
it
in this
carry on like
people
this
actually
while we're
interrupt
walking.
people.
I've about had it with that
And you don't just stop
attitude.
talking when someone
That's
interrupts.
what every dead thing
this
from miles
goddamn
around
rain,
you keep
in
on
this
like this.
goddamn middle
I
of
know
nowhere
you did
place.
that on purpose.
You listen to me now. I
Oh,
have
well,
had
this is not gonna
enough
end well.
Listening to you.
Oh, forget the both of you. I'm leaving.
Don't leave, please. We can sort this out.
Oh, Lord, give me strength.
We'll straighten this out. We will.
He's finding it difficult by the looks of
We can
things.
solve this out. We just need to get somewhere else.
Oh, now you agree with me.
Bonnie, darling, I'm sorry we're.
Darling,
D, come on.
save it. I know what side your bread is buttered on. Yours, too.
D, now's not the time.
I refuse to get in the middle of this.
Well, too bad. You already are. I'm sorry. I just want to get somewhere where I can change my clothes, and then you and your girlfriend can... Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, God, run. Come on. We gotta move.
Have you,
Talking about.
have you two walkers?
Oh, shit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, run might be good.
So fast.
Oh God. I don't really care if she dies. I don't. Like, what she ends up doing is something that I'm not going to care about. Oh. Okay, do fall down. Jesus. We're getting chased. Why is that van people thing chasing everyone? What's going on there? I guess we'll eventually find out. It's up there at the top. Still looking for Bonnie. Oh, they can see her now. On the way.
Dee? Leland?
Through here! Look!
Come on, Bonnie. Come on.
Ah, so we're doing like if a light shows up. If a light. Oh Jesus Christ! How close was that?
I think I saw something over here.
Where the hell are they?
Oh Jesus!
Where are you?
This way! Come on!
I don't know how. Oh! I don't know how this works. Where's that light coming from? This way. God. Please, just let me get to the end.
Anything?
No, I can't see a damn thing out here.
Oh. Please. Is that it? No. No, that's it. There we go, I think. Oh! She's been seen. I honestly didn't know she'd been through all this when we started season 2. She's still not justified in what she did.
Okay, Bonnie.
But I can understand at least a little bit
A
more.
weapon.
Well, there's a weapon right there. Oh, we're doing the season 2 thing? Oh. They added new features of season 2 in season 1, I didn't know that. Hitting you first. Right, anyone else?
Bonnie.
Oh, it was D! Oh no.
Oh, God, Dee, I'm so sorry. Oh, God.
Why? You. Why?
Why didn't you say anything? You should have said something.
Is he saying something now when she's about to die?
You did this. Oh, God, you killed me. You killed me.
Anybody see anything?
I should never trusted you. Just a junkie. Leland,
Oh my god,
she did this to me.
I didn't mean to do this, Dee. I swear to God, I didn't mean to.
You love him. I seen him. Look at you.
No, God, I'm sorry. I need him. I need you both.
oh my god, well...
There you wanted him.
Dee, I would never. I swear this has nothing to do with him. It was an accident.
Fucking junkie.
I mean, I can agree with that. Oh, she's dead.
Dee, did you find her?
Oh no.
Honey,
What do I do? Is there a choice?
Jesus, are you shot? Dee, God, what happened? Oh, Jesus, oh, Lord, Bonnie, what happened? Oh, my God, Dee,
Do I lie? Can I lie? Is that the choice?
what happened to you? Your face?
Oh, why is there no
Face,
truth?
Bonnie.
I had to. I thought you would.
What do you mean? Bonnie, what was that you just said?
It really was an accident, Leland. It really.
You did this? You did this to my Dee?
She came out of nowhere. I thought she was one of them. I didn't see her until she was right there.
I don't believe this. I don't understand.
There weren't nothing I could have done. It was dark and she came out of nowhere, Leland.
Jesus,
At least I can tell the truth.
I believe you, but... Oh, God.
Oh, and he believes me, good.
Oh, I feel sick.
Which way?
I'm sorry to do this to you, darling. Leave you here. This way.
We can't stay here forever.
I think I saw something over here.
Come on. We need to get moving. If we want to live.
She's gone. We can't take her with us.
If she's gonna die for this thing, I for damn sure ain't leaving it behind.
That thing? What's that thing? I can't really see. It's sort of really dark, isn't it? I think that's the end of Bonnie's story. Jesus. What a massive mistake she's made. That's what Bonnie did in the past. And then years later, she discovered everyone. She discovered Kenny's thing. Wow. 400 Days doesn't really cover this, but the weird thing about control in these games is confusing, because you play as Lee in Season 1, and now that's just happenstance, you play as Lee, because he's the character. But you only ever play as Clem, realistically, because Lee dies. Say he didn't die, what would be the reason you ever stop playing as Lee? Now you've got that in your head, now you think, oh, yeah, so when a character doesn't die, you shouldn't really need to change them, for the main series, let's put it that way. And then at the most possibly climactic and unknowing point of the series, when Season 2 ends, you suddenly start playing as Javier, and some of them endings in Season 2 would make the playing as Javier make more sense. Say if you went to Wellington, for example, that would make more sense for you to start playing as someone else, because it's more of a very safe place, you know. There's not really much sort of, you know, big choices and stuff you're going to be able to make there as Clem. But another ending, when Clem's on her own and she walks off, why would you not play as her then? You know what I mean? And then Season 3 takes it off you again, as if she died. It's really strange the way they did it. But it's always like flashbacks where you do play as her, which is really strange. And then Javier doesn't die, and then you start playing as Clem again. And Clem doesn't ever mention Javier again. Well, he mentions her once, mentions him once, possibly. And then I understand why they started making you play as AJ at the last episode of Season 4, when, you know, she was supposedly bit and she was about to die. Because, you know, you put the tension, maybe she's going to die and it's going to be the same thing as Clem. But when you find out she's alive, why do you still play as AJ? Because, you know, she's not dead. And there's no Season 5, so why would you set up a character to be played as if they're not going to do that, you know what I mean? It's just strange. It's very strange how they did it, with who they actually play as. Next, we have the character I have the least knowing about, which is Shell. I have no clue who she is, and I have no clue what's going to happen with her. But I guess that's what we're going to find out now. So I think this is, when's this set 400 days in? The diner is all a bit better. The pit stop, should I say. Why do I sort of recognise her?
Wait.
That. One of them were in the survivors group in 236 days in. So this is only 16 days later after the last one. Okay then.
Your sister's getting pretty good, huh? Becca had a good teacher, Steph. Thank you.
So
for
that's
doing that.
Shell, who I'm playing as.
She needs something to focus on besides,
That's her sister.
everything else.
Some of them are from the survivors group in Season 1, the cancer group.
What do you think that does to
I think actually all three of them are. Or at least three of them are, all three of them. And this is before they get out, so why are they...
I'm trying to protect her from it as much as possible. Things are stable here, for now.
It reminds me of an Ellie from The Last of Us situation, the sister. Not Clem, because Clem's, you know, like much younger. Her story basically ends at the same age when Ellie starts, basically.
Thanks.
Like Ellie's story starts when she's 14, I'm pretty sure. Clem is already in the Carol Ranch when she's 14.
Thanks.
So it's like, you know, I feel like it's more of an Ellie of The Last of Us situation.
That was great.
Depends on how old she is.
Thanks, sis. You think we can do something like this every week?
Can't be that old.
As long as it doesn't distract from keeping this place safe.
Also, this reminds me of that scene from Life is Strange.
That was amazing, Becky.
I mean, obviously it's very
We could
similar.
all use a little more music in our lives. Did I ever tell
You-
you that I used to
who are
play
you?
a band?
Yes, Roman, you've told us. She doesn't want to hear about it.
Roman.
again.
All right, all right. In that case, let's get back to work. Oh, and thanks to Boyd's hard work on the vegetable garden, we're having fresh soup tonight. Okay.
Well, we
let's get to it.
learn all their names, that's
help
good.
me and Shell
I don't think we ever knew their names in Season 1.
You check the flashlights this time. I'll look over the gun.
So Shell is the green.
Cool. Actually, I wanted to make sure our blades were in good condition first. No rush on the flashlights.
Sure, when you get a sec, meet me out back. Help me feed the watchdogs.
Sure thing.
Sure. Okay, now we actually get to walk around and stuff. Becca.
What did Roman want?
I don't know yet.
Are you gonna find out?
Yeah, in a sec.
No. What I find mad is how Sarah from season 2 is a year younger than Clem in season 3, season 4. But there's so much different of a character. It's actually funny.
We never found the other flashlight?
Also, everyone but Clem is like 3 years older than her in the school, apparently. And other than people who are obviously not.
Nah, we got this. Right back.
Everyone's like 19.
You go ahead and help Roman out back.
Like Violet 19, Lewis 19. It's a bit mad, to be fair. The fact that you can choose both of them. I guess nothing's really, out of the question when it's the apocalypse. I mean, what they're gonna do? Arrest you? Probably not even that, to be fair. I'm pretty sure there's like things in place where it's like, well, if they're close enough.
Hey Becca, think we should start charging for the inspections we make?
Oh yeah, then we can spend all our money at nowhere.
Okay, pessimist. I didn't know that Violet had, been born early. Violet's like 12 right now. No, Violet's like 15 right now. Wait, no, this is... right, so this 230... So... It's under a year in, which means that it's not even 6 years until Violet is there. Violet's like 19. So Violet would be about
should do an inspection on these.
13,
Make sure
something like that. But that's Violet enough outside being such a pessimist.
Glad we thought to bottle our water before it ran out.
And also, there's a fact sort of that I find really cool. Sort of. That I'm hope. I'll add it here so that I can mention it. I wonder how this is all going to go wrong, by the way, because every single one has so far. Probably them people find us. In the pantry, there is a nothing. Nothing this way. Oh. Let's go out of the alley door. Oh, God.
You scared me.
He's hungry. Guess he knows it's feeding time.
I wonder what happened to Nate here then.
I feel bad for it.
Because it's only been a couple of months.
Find a way for him to be useful. Your sister said she wouldn't mind doing this.
Roman, we've talked about this. Becca doesn't need to deal with this kind of thing.
Listen, I know you think that giving her an easy life is what's best, but it's really not.
Yeah.
I just want her to have
She needs to anyone who's but right. 1 minute, pause. Can I pause? Yeah. 1 minute. Right. Every single time someone has been raised as a kid to be a kid, it has not gone well. Yeah? Not gone well. Let's throw up a few examples. So we got Sarah, less mature than Clem, at 4 years older than her, dies because she's too scared to be able to leave wherever she is, or alternatively because she just dies, but same reason really. You've got Mariana, who Javier and Kate raised as a kid, just like Gabe, but Gabe eventually, because of that, had to start growing up, and is starting to be raised like Clem, who survived. Jesus. Who else we got who dies because they're raised like kids? A lot of the Erickson school people, there's a few people who were there raised like kids who, die. AJ would have died, probably, if the, if Rebecca and Alvin survived, then I'm gonna say it right now that AJ would have died, because they would have tried to raise him like a kid. while Clem obviously knows sort of, you know, how to raise someone, because, you know, she was raised also by Lee in the same similar way. Every single person in the game series who was raised like a kid died, so do not do that. Anyway, rant over. I need if you know what's good for your shell, you need to turn it around.
What's that one eating?
I don't know. I'll check it out.
I gotta get back out front. Looking forward to that soup.
So wait a minute. This is the road, yeah. That because there was this is the road that, you know, Lee and the gang were all in, yeah. This is that same road. Also, why are they feeding the walkers? This is the road that Lee and all of the gang were in, and they never found the pit stop. Is that what you're saying?
Oh, God.
It's only isn't it only a few? Yeah, no way, because right. Using the timeline, the series season 1 ended in November, I believe. And that was when Krista had only just found out she was even pregnant. And then she was basically nearly, you know, the baby was about to be born at the start of season 2 in the pit stop scene, which means it's about 9 months later. 9 months after the thing. So it's only like 4 or 5 months until Clem shows up here. If this is the same place, which I think it is, I'm sure it is. Talk to the. Why would I talk to the walker? Oh God.
Oh, Jesus,
Stop
don't
it.
ever fucking do that again.
Whoa!
Yeah, don't.
What's your problem? I do this all the time. You don't get all pissed off.
You
They'll
just
shoot you.
you can't go jumping out at people. Not anymore. It's not safe.
But
what if I had a weapon? I could have thought you were a walker.
What are you talking about?
Look, I just saw our walkers out back eating a puppy.
A puppy?
Yeah. I guess it just got to me. You know, it was so little. You don't think about babies anymore, but
Unless you
for a
treat
while,
them like
just
that.
Kind of accept this is it.
Yeah. I guess you kind of forget.
Right? But then, you know, there it is. You see it and you want to protect it, and now it's gone.
That sucks. Maybe if Clive dies next, we can put him out there instead. He'd make a better watchdog.
Hey, stop saying people are gonna die.
Becca.
Shell, Becca, something's going on outside.
What is it?
Things are not gonna die. Let's not let that happen.
We gotta find Roman.
Well, he was prancing about near me. That's all I can think where he was. I know he's gone, I guess.
Come here, everyone.
Shit. Come on, we gotta
Same.
find Roman. Jesus.
Oh, is that Russell?
My God. What did you do?
All I did was put on the blindfold and bind his wrists. Somebody
No,
else
it's not
did.
Russell. It looked like Russell from
All
far
he
away.
had, the cuts and bruises.
Watchdogs caught him trying to steal supplies.
Is he bitten?
No, they didn't get that close.
Who is he?
I got no idea. I don't think he speaks English.
I can't believe he just snuck in.
The second break-in we've had in the last couple of weeks.
Well, he snuck in.
Catch him.
What are we gonna do? We can't question him, can we? Because we don't speak English.
Well, we all know what it's like trying to survive out there. He just came in here for food. Let's just give him some and send him on his
What
way.
if there are more of them? He could have been scouting.
That's right.
Oh.
He could be part of a larger group.
If there were more, I think
It's
we
too
would've seen
dangerous
them by
to let him go.
You can't just let him go. It's too dangerous.
Who knows if he has friends waiting to attack?
Don't you think we would have seen someone by now? At least trying to negotiate to get him back.
No.
You don't know that.
It does make sense.
You're not, yeah.
Well, he's not staying here. You let in a stranger, and everything starts breaking down.
The last time we did that, we lost Bree. And then Vernon with that goddamn boat.
Vernon and the boat are the reason.
This is after? Oh yeah, it is after, obviously.
Strangers. I was right there with you when we jumped that woman
Vernon
and the boyfriend.
died? Vernon died? Oh yeah, because he stole a boat. They're talking about what he did. Oh,
stay here.
I didn't know they ever mentioned it.
I agree. Keeping him here is not an option. In his condition, he'd be a drain on our resources. Look, we
So
all
wait,
know what
that
we're
means
talking about
she,
here, so let's
Becca,
stop
lives
dancing around.
only over
We either
demise
let
of other
this guy
people.
go and take our chances, or we kill him.
You didn't go far though, you got on the boat and then you gone upriver by the looks of things.
Jesus Christ. Are you serious?
Roman's right. It's gotta be one or the other.
We're
You
letting
wanna
him
watch or
go.
something?
It's the only right thing to do.
I'm telling you, we can't do that.
But killing him?
We
Is
can
that really the answer?
kill him.
Stephanie, Boyd.
We can keep him, but not kill him, but not let him
Now, where
go.
Joyce and Clive stand on the subject. You're the swing vote here, Shell. What's it gonna be?
Of course I'm the swing vote. Jesus. Oh, I can't. Set him free.
We have to set him free.
I can't kill him when we don't even know what he's
Hey,
doing.
He's not even armed. We can't just kill him. This isn't in self-defense.
Isn't it though? If it means he can't come back to hurt us?
That isn't the same thing.
But last time...
Joyce, that was a long time ago. If we kill this man, then we're giving up a part of ourselves that we can never get back. I'm not ready to let that go.
We can't kill him.
Cut him free.
I hope you guys know what you're doing.
Give him some food.
Killing him would
3
be
or 4
stupid.
days, just as a gesture of good faith. And get him out of here. I
We're
don't know
giving
if
him
you can
food.
understand
We
a
didn't
word
say.
I'm
Oh,
saying, but you better understand this. You came this close to death today. And if you ever come near this place again, or tell anybody where we are, you'll wish you had died today.
you have a nice. You know, we have mercy here. We have mercy. We have morals. It's The Walking Dead, but there are morals sometimes. Okay. There are only people. There's a few people I will only let mercilessly kill anyone. 259 days. Oh yeah, we're going to. There's a little bit further in there to do.
Do you have any 4s?
So this would be like the same distance between the Bonnie story and this and this and now.
Do you have any 7s?
I do.
Go fish.
I miss playing guitar for everyone. It was stupid, but fun. Why don't we do that anymore?
Since the attack, there's a lot we don't do anymore.
I shouldn't have let that guy go. Boyd would still be alive and everything would be the same.
Boyd agreed it was the right thing to do. Anyway, Roman's
Oh,
obsessed with
Boyd
getting this place
died.
secured now.
You know that's impossible, right?
Well, after last time, Roman isn't taking any chances.
And I should fix the loose board.
I don't blame him, to be fair. I mean, any chances anyone's ever taken this, it's been going bad.
Oh, God, do you know how dangerous that is?
It's not dangerous. There's nothing out there but slow-ass walkers.
What are you talking about? We've had 2 break-ins already. Anyone could be out there. What if
You'll get
someone
yourself
sees
killed.
you and follows you back here?
They won't.
Damn it, Becca.
Shell, I need to talk to you.
It's open. What's going on?
Hey, Becca.
Hey.
When you get a sec, I need you to come out and talk to me. It's important.
Okay.
I'll be outside. You'll see me.
Is this about Becca?
Just come see me.
What was that all about?
Maybe he found out about the board.
You are sneaking out, aren't you? You should probably
Think so?
make it a bit
I
easier.
won't say anything. But you better stay away from there for a while.
Okay.
Stay here. It'll be just a minute.
You,
I'll
you
fill
won't. I
in.
bet you won't. I guarantee that you will not listen. I bet you 100%. Speedrun, no glitchless, any percent, 100%, as I say. That is the case. Right, we're still in Shell's story here.
How come no one's watering these?
I don't know, maybe because the water's more useful being drunk. Why are we painting? There's a zombie apocalypse. Vernon, who died, well, you know, there's the survivors group. Joyce, her name is here, who was part of the group. She's the link here. She's met Lee. She's met all of them.
Joyce, do you know what's going on?
I don't know if I should say anything.
Please, what is it?
They caught Stephanie stealing and then trying to escape.
Oh my god. What are they gonna do?
I don't know. What can we do?
I'll go talk to Roman. We'll figure
We
it
can
out.
let her go, but we can't let her have things. Too much as that happens, though. Also, think about it like this. This is just... Imagine the game played out, but you were always playing as Shell. And this was like, you were Lee, but, you know, it's actually Shell. And this is where you stay
Roman?
instead of the motel.
Good, you're here.
I heard about Stephanie.
I'm sorry.
What are you gonna do?
What happened to her?
You know what we do.
What happened?
We caught her trying to escape.
Yeah.
She's a risk. Do you know where she was going? What her plans were?
No. She had a bag with...
She probably didn't want to give
ammo
that stuff
and
away.
medicine.
Damn it.
She screwed us, Shell. All of us. And now we're in that position again where we can't go. You do know why I'm telling you this, right?
Yeah. You want me to take care of it.
You and Boyd were the ones who fought to let that guy go. Convinced us all to take that
Stephanie?
chance.
What is Stephanie? Sound like just a Pingman person?
Wrong. And now Boyd is dead. We're beyond the luxury of...
Well, I don't really care if any of them die because they did so much. Hey, 1 minute, just pause a second. They did so much as to do something that is against Lee Everett. You can't do that. I'm afraid that that doesn't go over well in the history of the futures. If you say anything against Lee when he's alive, you end up dying. And if you say anything against Lee when Clem's alive, you end up dying. It's just... Don't do it, please. You'll get yourself in trouble. Don't do it. It's not worth it. I'll get this over and done with. I mean, you can't have traitors around these places. It's like Ben, I wanted him to die, so if Stephanie's doing the same thing, we're doing the same thing, okay?
It's in the camper.
I'll give you a few minutes to get your head together.
God, what do I tell Becca?
That's up to you. Whatever you say, I'll back you up.
Alright. Also, thank you for letting me realise the difference between an RV and a camper van this game series.
What's wrong? Am I in trouble?
These are smaller, so.
What I'm gonna say is gonna be hard to hear.
What is it?
It's Stephanie. She stole a bunch of ammo and medicine and tried to escape.
Don't you all... Isn't...
What the hell did she do that for?
Roman says we have to...
Kill her? Yeah. Why would she do this to us?
She agrees? I thought she'd be like, oh,
Doesn't matter. She did what she did.
Stupid.
Let's stand
Roman
up from a
wants me to
group,
do
of
it.
course.
I'm sorry.
Well, is it going to turn around? It's going to be like her who does it.
Your gun's over there.
Becca does it for some reason. I can't tell if she's like 12 or like 90 with how she acts. She acts all of them
I
at
don't
once.
want this to be who we are.
Just let me do it.
It's going to have to be. Oh. I just said. You know, fine. Alright then. You can do it.
Go ahead.
Are you going to want me
No.
to do it now?
Roman said he wants you to do it.
Oh.
I'll do it when it's my turn.
But you just said you wanted to do it.
Sucks.
Yeah, it does. You know, we don't have to do this. We can just go.
What?
No,
We've
we are
survived
doing
on our
this.
own
I
before.
want.
If we just go, we can be out of here before anyone can do anything.
We could
about
go.
Are you
Yeah.
crazy? Where would we go? There's nothing out there. As long as we're here, we're safe. The group will protect us.
But for how
Exactly.
long?
Wait,
I don't know.
Wait,
Longer than we'd survive out there.
you are madding,
You
Chell.
know the rules. If we try to leave, Roman will hunt us down. We don't have a choice. This is who we are now.
Shell, it's time.
Is there a choice to do it or not? Take the keys or take the gun? Drive away. Kill Stefan. I need a group. I'm sorry.
ever wanna put you
She
in
needs a
danger.
group.
If that means this is what we have to become, then it is what it is.
She was stealing things. She's completely justified to die. It's the same as Ben. He should have died much earlier. Lily really should have stayed in the RV, had never killed Carla, and never went off to after Clem. It was Ben's fault that this all happened. It's Ben's fault. Oh wait, that's another. Right, I'm pausing again. The entire season, the entire of Clem's life, beyond season 3 and beyond season 1, is Ben's fault. You know, Ben stole the supplies. Then Lily accused Carla or Doug, shot them, shot the person who that is, and then got left behind, or still get hated by the group if you bring her with her. If she was still with that group, she would have understood maybe what they'd went through in Savannah. And maybe if Omid and Krista died, Clem could have gone with Lily instead to begin with. And now that she has Lily, or Lily has her, it's probably going to end up a she has Lily situation, to be honest. She would have never joined the Delta, because it's for the good of Clem, who she's been protecting for so long. And then season 4 wouldn't have happened the way it did. Neither would have season 3 or 2 or 3. So much could have gone differently. That's what I'm saying. I know I've paused this one so much, but I know what's about to happen, so we might as well give it a bit of time. AJ said it best. Anyone who tries to hurt the play character, anyone who tries to hurt anyone, deserves to die. It just depends on who ends up dying. Clem isn't trying to hurt Lily specifically. Just Lily's trying to hurt you. 400 days in. So we killed Stephanie, but we didn't see it on the screen.
We were right. There are survivors out here.
Still alive? Oh, they're gonna be happy to get rescued. So how many are we talking about?
Now we're playing as
I
her.
won't know for sure until I
I don't know
find
who
them.
she is. I know she was in Carver's camp
They
eventually.
left a note, so at least we know they want to be found. And I can see smoke in the distance. Probably a camp. I'm gonna try to make contact tonight.
Great. Well, just be careful and use your best judgment. We're building a good community here. We want to keep it that way.
Of course.
400 days in. So this is Wednesdays. 400 days in, but so just over a year in it. So it would be. Clem has been here now? No. No, Clem goes to the pit stop less than a year after season 1.
So far, so good.
Meaning that Clem has been here now because it's been more than a year.
Wish me luck.
Actually, no, because it's been 3 months as well. And it hasn't been 3 months more than a year. Clem is still yet to get here. Okay, right. Obviously, this takes place between the seasons.
Hey.
Bonnie, Vince,
Don't
Russell,
fucking move.
everyone's here.
Who the fuck are you?
Shell,
My name is Tavia.
Wyatt,
How did you find us?
Tavia, that's her name.
It's what I do. I'm a scout for a growing settlement up north. We go out and look for survivors to rescue them. We have food, clean water, and shelter for everyone. We're offering you a chance to help us out and start over.
God, this
Or will
sounds
they
too
join? Is it
true.
dependent on my things?
Bonnie, get real.
also Becca
Just
there.
because you have to tell the truth all the time doesn't mean everyone else.
I've only been with him for
does.
2
If I didn't
months.
trust people, I'd be dead. I know that for sure. People can care about you if you let them.
Like Leland cared when he let you run off alone.
That's enough, Becca. Guys, look.
Why have you already told him
If
that?
I learned one thing from Danny,
I told her
it's
that.
we have to stick together and protect ourselves.
What? That guy was a shell and Becca joined us.
Why?
Don't worry about it.
Wyatt dead? Is that? Oh, was Wyatt there? I can't remember.
survivors?
No, Wyatt's there.
Do you
Who
find
are we
them
on
out?
about?
Not as many anymore, but
Well, we gotta go. Eddie might be there.
Wyatt.
look, we need people.
I know what happens to
You
Eddie.
folks can decide if you want to come as a group or split up or whatever. But I don't want to be out here in the open. A few minutes, getting back in my car and on my way. Hopefully, at least some of you will follow me.
Is it dependent on my choices who
Yeah,
who joins
why
her?
are we even listening to her? She's obviously lying.
Even if she's not, I think it's better to just keep on the move. Staying in one place makes you an easy target. I don't care how safe you think it is.
So this is how they got together, Carver's
Right
little
off the highway,
group.
for God's sake. No way you and a bunch of sick old
Russell,
people
Wyatt,
are
stupid.
I don't
Tavia,
like these
stupid.
guys. We should just
Bonnie,
Of course you don't,
Vince.
Russell. You don't trust anyone.
I don't know where Russell and Shell are, but you know.
What will it take to convince you?
I don't know.
Russell, come on.
I don't understand what the problem is. Are you really
Everyone's arguing for a
considering
different
staying
thing.
out here? Foraging for food like fucking raccoons? I mean, then why did we even leave the photos there?
Well, it could be a trap. What if they want to kill us?
Thank you. Everyone out there is batshit crazy. We've all seen it.
Well, we turned out all right, didn't we?
If
Yeah, we
wanted
coulda
to
killed
kill
them
you,
already.
you'd be dead already. I had a gun and snuck right up.
Well, what stopped
We're
you?
convincing them to start something that will end up like hurting Kenny, killing Carlos.
You don't know me from a hole in the ground.
This is what I'm fighting for right now.
There are some crazy fuckers out there. All I'm here to
Killing
do is
Red
make
G,
an offer.
even though no one cares about Red
Come
G.
with me, or you can stay here. The choice is yours.
Who's gonna go?
So,
Is it always a choose for
Who
everyone?
wants to come with me?
Do I control them as they like choose, or do they all just choose? Bonnie does. Oh, do the people who not come like are them? So Bonnie, Vince.
Yeah.
Vince doesn't.
I have.
Wyatt does. Shell doesn't. Oh, Vince has got his hand up there.
I'm just not sure. We've been out here for so long and seen so much bullshit. I mean, is it really worth getting our hopes up?
Of course it is, Russell. Hope is all we've got left.
Oh, so you choose if he ends up in season 2.
It's a safe place for everyone.
Oh, so obviously eventually when you do season 2 and you don't play this, it just
You don't have
doesn't.
to worry about bandits
It's
or
just
walkers
generated
or
that he's not in
anything
it season 2,
else.
I
We
think.
look out for each other.
We understand. I think we've all made up our minds.
Well, I guess we have our group. What do you want to do with these?
Burn them.
This is a good thing.
The group is up.
I know it is.
How do we know this will work out?
You don't.
You're gonna have to come with us now. Come with Tavia. Pause. That's the end. So that's that. So they've been in the R and in the Carver group. That was a really good episode. Are these all like one thing? Okay. Most people shot off just. I didn't know that. Majority there. 50% stayed in the car. Obviously. Also, why these actions? Did you stay with him, Nate? Did you lie? Most people were honest. RV or kill Steph. So I was in the majority, if you count the 50%, in 3 of them. If you don't, 2 of them. Which is a regular sort of episode for me, because I'm choosing... For this, I wasn't choosing the worst options, I was choosing the options I wanted to choose. But in the replays, sometimes I just choose the worst option, because I want to see what it did. For example, you can have AJ... this is like a really stupid one. You can have AJ lick the salt lick, and you know that you can see that. Or you can choose the joke with Season 1. And it depends on your humour, which one you like find funnier. Yeah. Now, a revelation I had, yeah. Now, spoilers here. I mean, you've already got enough spoilers as it is, but spoilers here especially. For the comics, which, because the comics, the TV show basically an adaptation of the comics, basically the TV show as well. Content that hasn't come out yet on the TV show. So if you, you know, the comic basically. And since this game is set in the comic universe, it's basically canon to it. So like, you know, Herschel, I think he dies in the comic, but what you see when he started the apocalypse in the game, and that is canon to the comic, while the show isn't, because it's just a comic basically. Now what I'm trying to say is the last issue of the comic, issue 193, that went over 25 years after the end of the comic, so that's 2033. Yeah. In 2033, the world doesn't see walkers as a massive threat anymore. They don't see them as this big issue. They live a life much more normal, basically a normal world. And that got me thinking, if the games are set in the comic universe, and Season 4 is branded as the end of Clem's story, I know they're doing comics, but let's just... I know they're doing Clem comics, but like, let's just disregard them for a moment. Most people do. Plus, it wouldn't really matter if you do regard them. They wouldn't kill her off in a comic, would they? If they got her so close to dying in a game... if they got her so close to dying in a game... and then didn't kill her... They can't just kill her off in a comic, where no one will read. They can't do that. They wouldn't, surely. And if they do, that's terrible, like awful. To the people, that's a spit in the face. The people who play the games, to be like happy that she's alive, and then just, you know, she dies in this little picture here. You know what I mean? So it's pretty well to discern that she survives for the rest of the apocalypse. The apocalypse lasting until 2033 by the looks of things. At least 2033 is a time that we know the walkers are no longer a threat. It could have been, you know, a few years before. By the looks of it, they've already got back to normal for a while. So I would give it a year or two actually. 2031 at least, or at least, you know, maybe even less. But let's just say 2033 for now. In 2033, Clem is 38. That's the same age Lee is when she Lee's 37 when he finds Clem. AJ will be 27, 28, about that age. That, considering that them people don't die in the games, and that they probably won't get them killed off in a comic, it's good to say, considering she lives no matter what at the end of Season 4, that she survives the apocalypse. She goes back to a normal world. You know, it's an even happier ending than it lets on. Because they reveal, I think issue 183 of the Walking Dead actual comic series came out after the game, so I don't think many people have put it together that Clem, having been in the same universe, will survive this. We'll get back to a normal world eventually. Lee would be 67 by the time he had survived the apocalypse, so he didn't have long anyway, but the happy ending that they did for the games, and the fact that that's probably the case, what I've just said, in 2033, you know, she's 33, it's 38, and that's when she can survive. She you know, most of her adulthood and her childhood, you know, was pulled apart. But she can get, it's happy to learn that she can get back to a normal world. And then you can see what it goes like with other people. You don't know if Javier lives. Apparently he does, and he's alive during Season 4's events. We never see him, but there was war in Richmond, and if that war ends, and we never see him die it is good, you know, it is discernible to say basically also that he lives until the apocalypse ends. Now I don't know how old Javier is in The Walking Dead. So 1 minute. In 2003, because then we can just add the Javier Garcia, also known as Javi. Yeah, he is early to mid 30s, so a little bit younger than Lee, and I think that's during the game, during the 2007 events, not during the 2003 events. So early to mid 30s, or maybe that's like throughout the game, so you know, early 30s, mid 30s. If it was early 30s, let's just say like, I don't know, 32. It'd be 62 by the time the apocalypse ends. So the fact, you know, a very good upper hand, the fact that Clem is just a kid throughout all this, and AJ can get out of the apocalypse before he's even 30. That's really good. Javier survives it. I mean, he'd be 62, you know, but still. Gabe is the same age as Clem. I don't know. I think he's a little younger. I can't remember. The act's a little younger. Let's put it that way. So he would be also like 38. But yeah, AJ could be a dangerous person in a normal world, so we'll have to see. But even though that there's a happy ending, it's a happy ending to an incredibly sad story. Like the story itself, nothing goes right ever. I mentioned this before. Nothing ever goes right for anybody. We'll do 4 big, big characters. So for Lee's whole history here, yeah, is, let's see. So he tried to save someone and he hated him for it. Twice. Then the St. John Dura, which he thought was going to be good, was a lie. Savannah was overrun, which he thought was not going to be the truth. The boat was stolen. And then he dies. That's Lee's basic whole character arc. Nothing goes right. You got Kenny here. He loses his whole family. He has a possible chance to deal with Ben. He gets beat up by Carver, loses Sarita, and he can die. And he dies at the hands of Clem in 5 out of 7 playthroughs. 4 out of 7. I'm pretty sure. Javier loses Mariana, then finds out how bad his brothers become. Then he loses he can lose his nephew, and possibly Kate, who he can be with. So that could be a bad thing. It could be a bad thing anyway, to be fair. Becomes leader of Richmond, a place Clem says even she can't go back to because there's war so much. And then Clem herself, right, so here's a big long paragraph I wrote. She loses her parents, she loses Lee, she loses the only person her same age, within 3 episodes. All them 3 things happen within 3 episodes. She loses the new protectors, as in Omid and Krista, then she gets bit by a dog, then rejected by another group because of the bite. Then as soon as it's looking a bit up when she finds Kenny, she gets dragged away and locked up by Carver. And then when she escapes that, more people die. Tracked down by Arvo, and by that point, all the people in the cabin are dead. Shot by Carver, shot by Arvo, and then eventually he's left alone. Eventually, she's left alone with AJ after killing at least Kenny or Jen. And then could have the events of Wellington happen. She could lose a finger, she could get a scar, or she could get a really painful burn on her hand. It says AJ. Then AJ's took from her. Then when she gets him back, he's traumatized. She is half traumatized as well. After nearly starving for death for 2 years, finds a place whose leader AJ kills. Then they get kicked out, fined by an evil group, half dead at the hands of Lily. And then she gets bit and loses her leg too. Nothing goes right for her. The entire series. For anyone. Clem has, after the end events of season 4, Clem has 22 more years to live. Libby 67, not far from a natural death anywhere. 10 Lewis and Violet can't always coexist, that's bittersweet. 10 was right about the walkers going away, sort of. They'd be there, but he'd be 33 before he even finds out that. The end. That's it. Nothing goes right. It's just... You know... These are my final words for this. I've streamed too much of The Walking Dead. I finished season 4 the first time a month ago, the second time a week ago, and then I watched someone play it 2 days ago. You see, they've been so brilliant, these. I've still got the Michonne series I might play on stream because it's my first thing, but I think I need to watch the show for it to really make sense, because I'm pretty sure that one's set in the show universe. Because Michonne is like very much looks like the show character Michonne. However you say her name, I've heard a picture as Michonne. Yeah. So let's see here then. Left with Tavia, them two stayed at the camp. Vince, Russell, and Shell. Yeah. I think what can happen then, this affects season 2, because Vince, there's a scene with Vince in season... So I think the default, yeah, is that Wyatt, Bonnie, and Vince go with her, while all the rest of them stay. Yeah, Russell and Chelsea, because we don't see them. So I'm sure there's a way to do it, with the choices, to convince them, to convince Vince to come, for example, and to convince everyone else to come. But we'll have to see. The Walking Dead 400 Days. That was really good. Yeah. These are my last words about these series. Well, let's put it this way. There's a few games I've played on this channel that, you know, you can't get over. I played Little Nightmares 1, and I couldn't get over that for 3 days. I was there, like, thinking about it, thinking about the story, thinking about, you know, the general overarching thing, how Six did what she did. And then, Little Nightmares 2, that would took me a week, because, you know, I was like, wait, spoilers, 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 click off if you don't want them. Little Nightmares 2, come back in 5 minutes if you want to be sure. Little Nightmares 2 is, the Mono is the Thin Man thing. And, that took me a week to get my head around, because time loops and that I can't never do. This game, though, I played Season 1 3 months ago, and I'm still not over that. It's just so... It's so well done as a game, as is Season 2. Season 3 is also decent, but it never made me care that much. Season 1, though, I was on the verge, lads. I'm a weak one, I would say. I was on the verge of tears. I know that there was a lot of people who were actually crying. PewDiePie, big example. iBurleezy, how you say it, Burleezy, probably Burleezy because his name's Berlin. He was crying, and he cried at the end of Season 4. He's gassed though when he reacts to things. Season 4 though, Jesus. Not only was I nearly crying at the end, but I was there, like, constant throughout. You know, because what happens at the end is, you know, Clem gets bit, dies, in quotes, because she don't actually die. And what happened basically is I played the whole game in one sitting, number 1, and I started Season 4 knowing this is the last season, and then every single time that they ever mentioned Clem dying, I was like, you can't do the Lee again. But then as soon as I heard the start, when they said, oh, I'll protect him with my life, just like Lee did for me, I was like, no. That, you know what that means? That means that you know that this is gonna go the same way. And then, so, you know, the entire thing, I'm dreading that happening. And then when it does, I never thought of a different situation. There was a lot of people who were like, oh, you know, she gets bit, cut the leg off. I wasn't even thinking that. I was just thinking, oh, she's got bit then. She's probably going to die then, isn't she? We've never seen someone amputate the limbs actually specifically here, like live in the game, to save themselves. No one has ever been saved by that. And so when it happened, I was just like, this is how it's happening. This is the way it's going. But they got us. They got us. Skybound got us. And now we know what happens. Or at least I have that little thing. I don't know when the day will be, when I forget the name, The Walking Dead. But it's going to be a difficult day. It's going to be a difficult day to reach. I can't, right. The thing is, there's things I can't even forget. Or anything that happened in season 1, season 2. Season 3 I forget a little bit. Season 4 I remember all of it as well. I don't think there's a scene I've forgotten. There's nothing that was unnecessary. Really. Even season 3 felt like it fit a little bit. I've been going on for 2 hours, but yeah, there's a few more things I wanted to say about these games because I really, really like them. What a brilliant story it was. What a brilliant journey. Don't think there's any game. You see, a lot of people said they cried at the end of Red Dead 2. Spoilers, 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 spoilers. Click off 5 minutes. At the end of Red Dead 2, Arthur dies, and there's a lot of people who were crying over that. I played that, and I have to say, it didn't really affect me that much. Because, well, first of all, I already knew that he would die. But either way, I forgot about it by the time he was actually dying. This game, you see, right. I'm happy I have such a bad memory. Because I watched the ending of this game when it came out. Not this game, not The Walking Dead Season 1, I mean Season 4. I watched the ending when, I watched the very ending, like when AJ's walking. But when I was playing it the first time, that's the only thing I can remember, walking through the hall. As someone. Walking through the hall as someone. That was what I was remembering in my head. So I was like, I know that we're going to end up there, but was it Clem? Was it AJ? Who was playing as? Who was it? Who were they playing as? And that was more of the psychology that went into me thinking, is she going to die? I can't remember. If it's Clem walking, obviously she's not going to die. You know what I mean? And, you know, the fact that they did it twice was really good. But yeah, with Red Dead 2, I really couldn't be sad about it. Like I was upset. I was don't get me wrong, I wasn't non-emotional. I was there, like oh, you know, very upset that that Arthur had died because he's a very good character. But it's a Rockstar game. Like someone's gonna die at the end. That's sort of really how it is, isn't it? But either way, I was probably 10 times more affected by like side character deaths in this game. I never thought of myself as someone who would care this much about fiction. You know what I mean? About pixels on a screen. But when you do the pixels on the screen correct, you make something like this. You make The Walking Dead. I wanted to play this. I wanted to play this 5 years ago. I never had the chance. I felt, oh, this was a game that I was like, ooh, I've been wanting to play for a while. I had it installed for months, but I just didn't want to play it. I thought it would be scary. And then I played Resi 8, and then it was like, oh, well, scary. Is it really going to be that scary if it's 10 years old? You know, this game's nearly 10. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's 9 years ago. God, this game is as long ago to now than the game is set from when the game came out. So like, so like, if a game came out now, it would be set in 2012 when the game came out. Do you get what I mean? That's mad to think about. Either way, there's things I'm going to remember and I want to say, because that's what I did with Season 4. There was things I wanted to say about it, but genuinely, Limbo's going to come back soon. The Planet Coaster streamer did. I might do another, but I'll probably do like Profitable Theme back. Limbo will be back eventually though. Yeah, I never thought that something like this, you know, something fiction, would make me care so much, but I can't, you know, the thing is, I can't even, what's the word? I can't even disagree now. I can't disagree. Because, how can I disagree, with it affecting me, when so many games have done it now? You got Little Nightmares for 3 days, Little Nightmares 2 for 3 days, this game for months. There was Resi 8, which was for a few days as well. There's got Night in the Woods, that was it. Night in the Woods got me for about, you know, half a month. As I said, Red Dead 2, that was also really done. But, wow. For Telltale to close, to not be able to make any more games, they still do make games. They're making The Wolf Among Us 2. I may play The Wolf Among Us 1. But there's not many games I feel motivated to play anymore after playing this. When I play the VR game, Saints and Sinners, I don't feel like I can. To me now, The Walking Dead as a franchise is, you know, this brilliant story. There's two main arcs, isn't there? Really, there's the Rick Grimes arc, you know, his little story, well, big story. It's much bigger than the Clem story, and then there's Clem's story. Them are the two main big, massive characters in The Walking Dead. Really, all the like Rick, you know, season 3 and 4, season 10 and 11 of the show, I don't really have Rick in that much, but I'm pretty sure that, like, you know, Rick's still the main character at that point. These are just like, you know, it's a, what do you call it, an ensemble cast. Well, this game always was just Clementine's the main character. So, you know, for me, The Walking Dead is just this brilliant story. And when the Saints and Sinners, it doesn't really have that good of a story, and I can never really vibe with it. And I don't know if that's wrong of me to do, but yeah. So, you know, it's mixed feelings with this game, because it's thank you for making such a brilliant game, but why did you make such a brilliant game? You've ruined every other game for me. That's basically what I'm saying. You combine story, gameplay, every little thing that you need to, and they did it all in such a graceful way. I was supposed to be starting my stream now, but obviously we're 2 hours in now, so maybe that was different. I've shared with you some of my theories. There's a lot more I have in my head, but I can't really be bothered to explain them. There could be a day I play Michonne and start speaking again. But that episode there, 400 Days, was really good. I wish I had played it before Season 2, but I was very eager. But that was the first time I played it. Thank you, anyway. Telltale. They might have not been the greatest company at the end to their actual employees. But those employees, at least they got the praise. At least they got rehired by Skybound. Skybound might make a Season 5, and when they do, and I'm hoping it's a when and not a if. So, if/when they do, I'll be right there. First day. For whatever they want to bring. I'm very upset about the fact that they're doing comics with Clem, because she's very much a character that you would control. Very much a character that you choose what she does. You know, like, she can't ever go back to the school now, because what say she can't ever speak to that's another thing. She's with either Violet or Lewis, depending on your choices. But if you're doing a comic, you can't take them into account, can you? If she's with Violet, she might be dead. If she's with Lewis and Violet's also alive, then 10's dead. But wait, that's a choice. You can't do that. You know what I mean? You need to continue with all choices, which means it needs to be a game, not a comic. The characters are designed for the medium, and nothing says it better than this. Either way, Lee's the big MVP. Javier not so much. Clem definitely. Actually, no, Clem the MVP. Like, Lee went for a lot, but Clem, Jesus Christ. Yeah. That might be the last piece of content pertaining to The Walking Dead that I will ever create for this YouTube channel, and for this Twitch channel, and for anything else that ever exists in the future that possibly this could get released on. But I wanted to just share a few things I wanted to say, if anyone cares, which I don't reckon they do, but at least I'm playing this episode as well. I've done a lot of talking today, but, you know, today I've been actually feeling very energetic to stream. I might stream again, really. I might do some more Limbo, I might finish it off. I was just very stupid with it before. I've been playing 12 Minutes, you know, that game that just recently came out. That's very good. Obviously I can't stream it now because I've started it. I'm not like finishing a game streaming. I will, you know, I will start a game, replay and stream, but I will not do what I just said. Well, it's just to say, really. I'm trying to think of things that I don't, because I don't want to miss things and then start a new stream. You know what I mean? But I think I've been talking for half an hour now. Yeah. I thought I gave a what was it? There's a few games I thought I gave a 10 out of 10. I'm pretty sure. I forget which ones they are. I might have to look through my old tweets to see. Looking through old tweets has never been good for anyone, but let's see. This gives us a moment. And look through some of my old tweets. Let's see what we got. Let's see here. We're getting close. Nope, we're not. We got a plan. We got more plans. For the actual physical game series, 10 out of 10. 100%. What a story. Yeah, I gave. If you give them each a rating, season 4 gets 10 out of 10, which is why the entire game series gets 10 out of 10. 1 gets 9, 2 9.5, and 3 7. And I give 2 more than 1 because 2. It really accentuates the fact that Clem is the person really who you're going through this journey with. So I don't know why, you know, seeing her story from a different perspective, especially like when you have Javier, is a bit strange, really strange actually. So yeah, it really, as I said, it really went wrong. Let's see here then. I've nearly got to my other reviews. I said the Knockout City was 7.5. It's not better than Walking Dead Season 3, so maybe I need to change Walking Dead Season 3 to 8. Yeah, actually I'm going to do that now. Right, so officially Walking Dead Season 3 is not an 8, not a 7. Because also it is a bit better than I thought it was. Where's the things? Let's see here. I'll give Resi Village a 10 out of 10. Anything else? Did I give Resi 7 a 10 out of 10? Let's see here. Oh, here we go. Resi 7 gets a 10. Little Nightmares 2, 9. Night in the Woods, 9. Little Nightmares 1, 8. Valhalla 8. Piku Niku 7. And Donut County 7. Now, I disagree with some of those now. I think that the Resis that I played, they are brilliant games. I still love them. Resi 7 and 8 though, I think they're a 9. This game is just better, in my opinion. season 4 is just. I think season 4. I think no, it has to be actually. No, season 4 is definitely my Season 4 is definitely my favourite game I've ever played. It's just such a journey. No, it's not Little Nightmares. Life is Strange 2, that's it, Life is Strange 2. I'm one of the weird people, because a lot of people think that 1 is better than 2. Like, a lot of people, is like a 70% choice, Walking Dead, Telltale, you know what I mean? But, yeah, a lot of people like 1 more than 2, and Before the Storm more than 2. But I like 2 more than both of them. Which is weird, because 1 has a lot more similar of a story than Season 4 of The Walking Dead, if you really think about it. But either way, I liked 2 more than 1, and that's why I like these games so much, because it's the perfect mix of the two Life is Strange sort of games in it. Because Season 4 is like 1, which, by the way, I still like Life is Strange 1. Season 4 is like Life is Strange 1. Season 2, Life is Strange 2 is like the entire series, like a journey across the entire place and everything, and doing stuff. Yeah, well, I've got everything out of the way now. I think I've said everything I want to. I've written down most of what I needed to say. All the theories I have. Clementine is safe, and that just makes me happy. Because we may see more, if it wasn't a comic, we might see her, cameo in some areas, I don't know. We'll have to see. But either way, the fact that the character's alive, it doesn't rule out things, but it's a happy thing, you know what I mean? The people who played this over the course of 7 years, they must be so much more happier than I am, and I'm happy, so there you go. It's hard to be happy right now, and I found it difficult, but, who knew The Walking Dead would be the thing that made me happy? But that's the end, anyway. I'm actually going to end now. I have definitely been talking for 30 minutes. As I said, 400 Days, the episode that we're actually focusing on here, was a brilliant, brilliant episode. I would say it's one of the better ones, actually, out of the whole thing. If we count it as 20th episode, it's in my top 10. I might make a list. I'm just trying to think now. So, all of these season... I would say that Season 3, Episode 3, is probably the worst episode in the entire history. And that goes at number 20. Number 1, we'll go like back and forth, I think. Actually, no, we'll just go up. Right, so, number 1, we'll say that Episode 3 of Season 4. Number 2, Episode 4 of Season 4. Number 3, I'll say, I think, I really liked Episode 1 of Season 2. So that goes at number 3 for me. Number 4, I would say Episode 3 of Season 1. Number 5, I would say Episode 2 of Season 4, then Episode 1 of Season 4. Then Episode 2 of Season 1. Then Episode 4 of Season 2. And so on. There's a big long list, but them are the most of the top 10. This is somewhere in that top 10, let's put it that way. I've talked enough. As I say, I've talked enough. That has been The Walking Dead. For the final time, maybe unless I play Michonne. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.